Hello, this is Miss Pat from Samuel's Public Library. Today in Science Scouts, we're going to be learning about ice cream. Today's book is called The Ice Cream King by Steve Metzger. On a hot day in July, Teddy Jones saw something that stopped him in his tracks. "Look, Mom," he exclaimed. "It's a brand new ice cream shop. Can we go in? Can we, please?" "Sure," said Teddy's mom. Inside, Teddy looked at all the flavors on the big board. "Can I have anything I want?" he asked. "Just for me?" "Yes," said Teddy's mom. "Anything you want, just for you." As Teddy tried to decide, the server put a paper crown on his head. And what happened? "Wow, that's awesome," Teddy thought. "My mom said anything. Upon my throne of ice cream cones, I am the ice cream king. Ice cream treats are all I see, and they're all for me." A lot of ice cream. Inside my ice cream castle, I slide down chocolate halls. I pick out rainbow sprinkles from mint ice cream walls. I slip inside down whipped cream lane, then climb up ice cream mountain. I splash and dance and spin around beneath my ice cream fountain. I blast off in my spaceship up to the ice cream moon. I zoom past ice cream meteors. I'm glad I have my spoon. Aboard my silver sailboat, I sail an ice cream sea. I fish for nuts and cherries. They're all for me, me, me. Right, he's going fishing. My very own volcano shoots out vanilla fudge. Today's the ice cream festival, and I'm the only judge. I think there's something missing as I look around my throne, and suddenly I notice. What do I notice? I am all alone. I dance and slide on ice cream. I can even wear it, but it would be much better with somebody to share it. Teddy took off his crown. You look sad. "So, have you decided?" asked Teddy's mom. "Yes," he said. "Please give me a banana split with strawberry and chocolate ice cream and lots of hot fudge and whipped cream and sprinkles and, asked Teddy's mom. "And?" asked the server. "And," Teddy said. What do you think he's going to ask for? 2 spoons, because he wants to share it. All right, so today we're going to be making ice cream. Right, and what you'll get in Science Scouts is going to be a couple of baggies. Okay, you're going to get one big baggie, and it's going to have some rock salt in it. So let me explain what salt is. Okay, so this kind of salt, I'm going to put it in the baggie. And so this kind of salt isn't the kind you want to put on your food. Okay, this is the kind that you might put down on the road, especially when it snows. okay? And this is what we're gonna give you. We're gonna give you this. The other stuff you're gonna have to have at home, but I think most of you will. You're gonna need some milk. We'll give you the recipe. So you're gonna need a half a cup of milk. Okay, and you'll put that inside your baggie. Okay, I'm gonna put that in a baggie. And then you're gonna put in 1 spoon of sugar. Okay. And I think most of you have that at home. I'm kind of hoping you all have this at home. This is vanilla. Right, and you're gonna put in a teaspoon of that. And that's all you're gonna need to make vanilla ice cream. Now, if you want chocolate ice cream, you might have to put in a spoonful of chocolate syrup or something like that. Right, so this is what you're gonna have in there. Now, make sure that you seal it really good, okay? Try and get some of the air bubbles out. All right, so I kind of really got a lot of air bubbles out that way. Right, and then you're gonna put it inside of another bag, just in case, because we don't want it to get salty. Okay, so we'll give you another bag. All right, you put it inside the other bag, and again, kind of roll it up and seal that one. Okay, then you're gonna put it inside of the big bag, right, where your salt is. Now, you are gonna need some ice cubes. And I only had half a cup of salt in there. You guys will get a little bit more than that. And then you're gonna have to do some work. Right? Again, kind of fold it, get some of the air out, and you're gonna have to close it really good. And then what you're gonna have to do is shake it for 10 minutes, okay? Just keep shaking it. That's why you wanna make sure that it's all right. Okay, so while that's being shaken, I have somebody else shaking it. We're gonna talk about ice cream. I don't have it on there. Share screen, there it is. Okay, so is ice cream a solid, a liquid, or a gas? It's not solid enough for you to stand on ice cream. Unless you take it outside right now and it melts, it's not really a liquid. And gas is something we breathe. So what is it? All right, well, ice cream is actually all three, okay? It's a combination of solid ice crystals, right? Because it is gonna be a little solid, otherwise you couldn't pick it up with a spoon. It's gonna be liquid milk fat, right? And air bubbles. There is air bubbles in there, right? Now we added ice and we added salt. So how can we add salt to the ice? Right, so the salt is going to lower the ice's melting point. The ice is going to absorb heat from the ice cream, so it's going to absorb it from the milk. Okay, so the ice is absorbing the heat from the milk, and we want the ice to actually be cold. We don't want it to get warm. So the salt is actually going to keep the ice colder, right? And the mixture, since the mixture isn't water, it needs to be a little bit below 32 degrees to freeze. You all know, right, that we need it to be 32 degrees for us to get snow in the wintertime. So, and that's when the ice will actually, the rock salt will melt the ice. So the salt allows the temperature around the mixture to get colder. And we want it to get colder. It has to get colder than 32 degrees. If your hands get cold while you're shaking it, put on some gloves. Don't take it outside. If you're shaking this thing outside, especially with the heat wave we're having right now, it's never gonna freeze. You will get a lot of melted ice, however. Okay? So let's see if our stuff is frozen. Okay, so I got my bag back. I've got it in a giant bowl, Tupperware, because the ice has been melting as we've been shaking it. Okay? I don't want it dripping all over my floor. So we're going to take it out. Now be very careful. You might want to rinse off this outside bag, or at least be real careful taking out the inside, because this is our ice cream, okay? Now, it's not going to be hard ice cream. It's going to be more like soft serve, okay? But this isn't milk anymore, okay? And you saw me put milk in here. And now we have ice cream. Vanilla ice cream. Remember, if you want chocolate, put a squirt of chocolate in here, okay? Just be careful, because the outside of this bag is kind of salty. We don't want to get that on our ice cream, okay? So you got to take it out of this one very carefully, and then you could just dump the salt in the ice outside or in the sink, okay? So that's it for today. Hope you have fun. Hope you guys stay cool. I'll see you again next week.